Hey y'all, it's your girl Adora Asia, and I'm back with another video. And y'all already know when I have this shirt on and the hair is in 4, you know what's about to go down. Anyways, so today we're gonna be talking about how words are powerful and how they can impact your life and others. Words are basically spells that we cast onto our lives and everything and everyone in them, okay? You always hear about sayings like, be careful what you wish for, just sayings on being careful with the words that you use, because what you put out is what you get back, okay? But we say things like, have a good day. These departing words we may say without thinking about it too much, but regardless of how much thought we may put into the words that we are saying, that one sentence, have a good day, does put out positive energy into the world and towards the person you're saying it to, because you're wishing that they have a good day. Unless you're saying it in a sarcastic manner, then we got some deeper things we need to work on, okay? I know I've been there, I've done it, but we're trying to be better here, okay? We're trying to be better people. We're trying to be better humans in society, okay? We want to put out what we want to return, and that includes what we say to each other. It's not just about what we're doing, it's what we say means a lot, whether it be to you or someone else. So your words create your world. And those of us that practice manifestation, that's kind of where this comes into play. Whether we do scripting, chanting, journaling, there's a whole bunch of methods that can be used in order to create the life that you want to create. And most of the methods have to do with words. What we're saying, what we're feeling, how we're communicating that. Your words have the power to change destinies, your own and others. And if you're wondering how your words can affect the trajectory of other people's lives, think back to the times where you may have heard someone telling a story about a teacher they had in school, right? And this teacher, for whatever reason, said to this person, you'll never amount to anything, or you'll never be more than insert low income, low education job here. You'll never be anything in life. We've heard this story countless times from all types of different people in all types of different communities. And then we see how that person took those words and how it affected their lives. In some cases, well, in most of the times we hear these stories, there are a lot of success stories, right? So a lot of the time, the people who have these words said to them they take those words and they use it as fuel to become as successful as possible, to prove that person wrong, right? But I wouldn't doubt that there are people where those same words are spoken to. They might end their life over it. If they're already in that mindset, they might end their life over a phrase like that. And you think in the teacher's shoes, they're not putting that much thought into what they're saying, and it probably doesn't mean much to them anyway. They might forget they even said it the next day. Meanwhile, the person they said it to, the student they said it to, will remember it for a lifetime. Just a small example to show that how powerful words are. And even when we think nothing of it, when we are not thinking of the things that we are saying, how much of an impact they can have on others. The words that we use, every word, every phrase, every sentence, the words that we use have power and energy. That power and that energy that we put into these words get transferred to the people that we're talking to, get transferred to aspects in our lives that we might be talking about. And it does affect the people around us, whether it be for better or for worse. Whoever is on the receiving end of that is the judge. Author Yehudi Berg states, "Words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. Words have energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble." So just imagine all of those things right there. The things that you say can have an effect on somebody positively or negatively. And not only that, but then there's something called karma, right? So if you're trying to affect someone in a negative way, what do you think is gonna come back to you? If you're not on the mindset of being selfless, or if you're not giving grace or mercy towards other people, if you're not on that wavelength yet, or fully, or recognizing it, look at it from a point of view of how it will affect you. Whatever you put out into this world is what you will get, whether it be negative or positive. Energy cannot be created. It is only transferred. Put out what you want to receive back. It may seem simple, but like I was saying earlier, sometimes we don't even realize we're saying some of the things that we say, right? So maybe we need to step back and do a little mindful thinking, because like in the teacher and student example, some of the things that may not mean much to us may mean so much to another person, the person that we're saying it to. So if that's the case, why not make a conscious effort to affect somebody in a positive way? That, don't get it twisted now. That doesn't mean that we have to be positive with people who we may feel like don't deserve it, if you're not in a forgiving mood, right? But if that's the case, then, what did mommy say? If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? I try to lead my life in a way that brings positivity to others. I work in retail, right? So I encounter a lot of different types of people. And a lot of the interactions that I have, not a lot of the interactions that I have, some of the interactions that I have, if they're negative, are based in something that has nothing to do with me. And sometimes you just have to remove yourself from the situation and not take things personally. I try, especially with strangers. I try not to take things personally with strangers because they don't know me from a hole in the wall, like I don't know them from a hole in the wall. Although it might affect me in some ways, I try to let it roll off my shoulder and not think too hard on it because I know they don't know me. All of that to say, if I encounter someone like that, I'm not saying in my head, I wish you have a bad day. Oh, I wish you trip and fall and hurt yourself. Oh, I wish all these bad negative things on you. If I cannot find the strength within myself to say, you know what, you have a good day, I hope you have a good life, I'm wishing the best for you, I just don't say or think anything at all. I literally take the thought in, push it to the side. If I don't want to put my energy into it, I'm not going to put my energy into it. You don't have to put your energy into every situation that arises. But back to words, because we recycle out here. Enough of talking about how your words can affect others, right? Because you're the main character of your life. So you're here to help yourself. If you help yourself, others will automatically be taken care of. So let's talk about you for a minute, okay? How your words have an effect over your life. Whatever you speak into your life is what your life will become. Your words are powerful. Your beliefs translate into your words, and when you speak, you are stating your beliefs. So if you're telling yourself, I'm not good enough, if you're telling yourself, I'm not worthy of this job, my dream job, I'm not worthy of doing this or doing that, then that's what your life will be. If you're telling yourself that you're broke or you're poor or that you're hungry, that you're tired, that you're angry, that you're not enough, that you're ugly, that you're insecure, you will be all of those things. So why not switch it around? They don't say to do daily affirmations for no reason. If you say them enough and you believe them, it will alter your life. If you look yourself in the mirror every day and you say, I love you, you're beautiful, you are worthy of wealth, you are worthy to be successful. You can do anything you put your mind to. If you were to say those things every single day, you are altering your mind and your beliefs of what is possible in your life. So if you truly believe and you're always saying that you'll never do this or you'll never get that or you'll never have money or you'll never do anything, first of all, never, negative word, right, already, then you're right, that's what it's gonna be. But if you change your speech and you change the way you speak about the things that you want in life, they will be for you. I can't wait till I get that car that I want. I can already see it now. I feel so happy. I'm at the dealership. I'm signing it away. So I'm about to own that. Oh, I can't wait to buy that house, my dream house. I'm here signing the deed to my house. Like, think about how you're gonna feel. But important is the words that you're using. If you are using words based in negativity to describe your life, that's how your life will be. So if you want more out of life, start speaking more life into your life. Speak more positivity into your life. And that's what will come. That's what will be. I keep telling y'all that your only limit is your mind. What? I'm sorry. I keep telling y'all that your only limit is your mind. Literally, your mind is your only limit. What comes up with the words that you want to speak? Your mind. So if you're able to change your mind and you're able to practice positive thinking and positive affirmations to wish onto your life so that you can be and do whatever the hell you want, why not do it? I mean, it's not gonna have a negative impact on your life, so what do you really have to lose? So the moral of the story, besides the fact that words are powerful, but because of the fact that words are powerful, speak life into yourself. Speak positivity into yourself, into your life, so that you may have all the things that you could ever dream of. The great Gandhi once said, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. Starting out with what you believe gets carried all the way down to what you are destined in life. If you believe you are destined for greatness, then that's what you will have. You have to believe it, speak it into existence. Take the steps necessary to reach your potential. If you don't believe that you'll ever reach your full potential, if you don't believe you're worth of reaching your potential, then guess what? You're not, and you won't. Because why? Your mind is your only limit. And on our journey to being better people, remember, you will make mistakes. Change will not happen overnight. These are habits that we have created over all of these years that we have lived. And it's hard to break habits, and it's hard to create new habits. Give yourself grace, show yourself grace and patience, and you will make the changes necessary to become whatever you want to become. Take your mistakes as lessons, because we are students of life and we are always learning. We may be out of school, some of us, but remember, we are students of life, which means we need to be constantly working on what we want. We would open a textbook if we needed to in school, so why not open a book for ourselves? Create a little workbook, journal, do whatever you need to do in order to better yourself. And remember, the words that you choose in your life have meaning, and they will be remembered, whether it be by you or by someone else. So once you realize the power that you have with your words, take that power and use it for good. Be a force to be reckoned with. give back. Take that knowledge in. Spread that positivity. Spread your words of positivity onto others, and you will get the same in return. If you want abundance, speak abundance onto others, abundance will return to you. Speak good nature onto others, and the same will return to you. If you want others to receive you in a certain way, receive others in that certain way as well. Do unto others what you want done unto you. Come on, man. All of these quotes that we've heard in our lives, sometimes we really don't understand the gravity of them, the importance of them, until a shift has been made. And only you are in control of when that shift is made, or if you are willing to accept that shift. So if you are in that shift right now with me, we are in this together. We are not perfect. Remember, we are not perfect. However, we are worthy of everything good and everything abundant in our lives. I think I'm gonna start doing this. My mom gifted me some cards, 52 ways on how to become an eco warrior. I do a lot of these things, so I figure why not share it with you guys. The first one is buy in bulk whenever you can to reduce packaging. So if you go to Sam's Club, if you go to Costco, BJ's, if you know you use something all the time, buy it in bulk. Not only will you spend less over time, but less packaging will most likely be used over the time of the things that you buy. Does that make sense? Okay, whatever. With that being said, remember, you know what time it is. Your mind is your only limit. Your mind is your only limit. Thank you for listening, friends. Peace.